Hello, crafters, and welcome to this week's From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Show update, where we nurture your creativity with in-person and online events. Now, I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, and I am so excited to be here with you this week because I have so much to share. Now, we've got a dash of inspiration, we've got all the news for the Sandow Show, and we've got what's going on in the Papercraft Posse as well. So I hope you can stick around for a few minutes now, whether you're watching us live or watching a replay. Pop in the comments, just like Denise and Kylie have. Hello, crafters. It's so lovely to see you there. So pop in, say hi, ask any questions, and we will jump right in. I hope we find you well today. It certainly is a beautiful sunny day in Melbourne, and I hope it is nice and warm and sunny where you are. So our dash of inspiration, I'd like to encourage you in a very gentle way, is to consider a spring clean of your crafting area. Now, we have finally found spring, I think, in Melbourne, and it is so lovely to see the sun and to be warm again. And of course, with anything to do with crafting, we want to keep it simple. So spring cleaning doesn't have to be overwhelming and too much. So I'd suggest you start simple, start small. Pick one area, whether it's a drawer or a tub, or something that's just been sitting on your desk, maybe even the top of your desk, and then sort through it. And sometimes the easiest way to do this is to have some rules. So maybe it's the size of paper that you keep, maybe that you store all the one designer together, or you put your colors together, or you put all your different things together. So there's lots of different ways of sorting things, but sometimes having some rules can help avoid that decision fatigue that we sometimes get when we're doing our tidying up and our spring cleaning. So as we go through this drawer or this tub, have we used it before? Do we even remember how it works? Is it still good enough to use? Will we use it again? Will it fit in with something else that we've got? And of course, if you decide that you don't need it anymore, there are lots of places where you can sell off your used craft supplies, either through Facebook or through somewhere like Little Bits, who have a buy, swap and sell day every once in a while. So keep it simple, have some rules, and I would love for you to continue this conversation over in the Papercraft Posse group, where I have asked, what are your rules for spring cleaning your craft area? So I would love to hear all of your guidelines there to help perhaps give us a bit of inspiration as we do spring into spring. Now, our Sandow show is just over a week and a bit away, and we are just getting so excited. It is all happening. It is all falling into place. Now, it is the 14th, 15th and 16th of October, so 3 full days at the Sandow Raceway, which is southeast of Melbourne. For all the details, you know what to do. Head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, where you can see the directions how to get there, which train to catch or which bus to catch. If you're driving, where you can park. Now, quite often we hear that it's hard to find because we haven't got a lot of signs. And the problem is the Sandow Park is so big that our little signs and flags seem big once in real life, but once we put them out there, so they're sometimes hard to find. So I would encourage you, before you head off, to look at our website and then perhaps check your GPS instructions, because sometimes it brings you in around the side road, and we really would encourage you to come off Dandenong Road as well. We've done videos before. If I can find them, I'll share them with you again. And then, of course, once you're in Sandow, just keep following around and around and around until you find the red building, and then you find the place to park. We will have our cart again on offer. So for those of you that need a little bit of assistance getting down to the doorway, that will be there as well. And yep, so we'll have the carts. We've got our raffle door prizes happening again. Like we said, we've got 3 full days of shows. So the 1, 2 and 3 day passes are now available on the website, and the online tickets will be available all the way through to the Sunday of the show. So grab them early, grab them later, completely up to you. Of course, you don't need to buy them online, but the discount is built in with our online tickets. If you are going to buy your tickets at the door, you can bring your discount vouchers, which will be emailed out tomorrow. So thank you to all those that have joined our email list in the last week or two. So your cash and FPOS at the door. What else do I have to tell you? Catering. Okay, firstly, we're going to have Sharon and Serge with Coffee with Amore, and they're going to be there with their coffee and sweet offerings. And I am hoping that I can give you some really good news about our catering offer soon. Robert, who's our 2IC when it comes to organising things at the show, is down at Sandown at the moment with a potential caterer, having a look around. And we're hoping if we can get all the pieces in place and everyone's happy and they can help us and we can help them, that we might be able to give you some really good news about the catering and have a full service. If not, we might be packing sandwiches, but do not despair just yet. We've at least got Sharon and Serge with their coffee and sweet things, and we will certainly let you know about the catering as soon as I know, because you'll probably hear me leaping for joy when we get that organised. So as I mentioned, for those that are on our email list, the the discount entry coupon will be sent out tomorrow, and then our to-do list will be sent out next week. And if you're not on our email list, head over to that website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. Scroll down to the bottom, pop in your name and your email address, and we will send all the details straight to you. So, what is going on at the show? Oh my goodness, there is so much to tell you. Jenny and I have been really busy following up our retailers, and I'm going to have to make sure I've got some time to come and do some of these classes and make and takes. So we've got 21 retailers. I think it's 21, maybe a couple more. We've got 11 retailers offering 17 different classes, plus another 3 retailers offering 5 different make and takes. That's like 2 days of the show just then. So you're definitely going to need to get a 3-day ticket, because you're going to come in and book your classes on the first day. Then you'll do your classes and do your shopping the first day, then do your classes the second day, and then watch all the demonstrations on the third day. So it's going to be really busy. So let me run through now a little bit of the details. So these are the ones that you can book now. Jenny says, will you be having a cart to pick up from the station? We'll definitely will have a sign there, and you can give Robert a call and he will come down and get you. So yes, we will be picking up regularly from the station. Okay, so classes that you can book into right now. Of course, head over to the website, click on the retailers, and then they've got all their individual class details, plus the links for their booking sites. So Close to My Heart are offering their slider card. You can book that now. Peninsula Papercraft Boutique are offering 2 different classes, a Christmas card and a really cute little whimsical girl 3D thing, which I'm looking forward to doing as well. Book now on the website. Crafters Cupboard have sent through their details. They're offering 2 different classes. One's a 6x6 card or a tag class, and the other one is a tag triptych, one of those 3-fold things. Again, they're available to book on their website right now. And Luscious Labels with their gorgeous mini journal is also available to book now. Now, these are the classes where you will be able to book at the stand during the show. Craft Zone are doing a really cute folded Christmas card, booking at the stand. Crazy Cats Mixed Media are doing a tag journal, bookings at the stand. Victorian Parchments are offering 2 different Christmas card classes, bookings at the stand. Stamping Up are doing a range of make and takes and 2 different classes, booking with them at the stand. And finally, Little Bits, and I know Leslie's had a very busy week and she has just sent through, they're offering 3 different card classes, so a different card class each day. And we have those details, bookings with the class, and that'll be up on the website in the next hour or so. So you can check out all those different classes. So like I said, some book now, some book in the class. Now we've still got a couple with details to come. Eclectic Images have yet to tell us about their classes, and Catchy Crafts, we haven't heard about their classes yet either. But again, stay tuned. As soon as we have the information, you will have it too. So as I said, that's 11 different retailers offering 17 different classes. So that's like 2 days of classes just then. And then we've got those offering the free make and take. So A Paper Experience are doing a really fancy Christmas card. Mixed Media Art will be offering probably 3 different make and takes, 1 across each day as well. Details to come. And Scrap Addicts are coming along to the show, which we're really excited about. And Carol's just informed me that they're looking at doing a make and take as well. And as soon as we have those details, we will let you know as well. And then, of course, our whole range of demonstrators. Demonstrating demonstrators. So we've got J Craft, Crafters Cupboard, Eclectic Images, Mixed Media Art, Craft Zone, Creative Memories, Little Bits, and Catchy Crafts will all be doing a range of demonstrations as well. So again, just so much to do. And then on top of that, we've got Hobby Hoppers, we've got Live, Love and Craft Papercraft, we've got Paper Stop with all our paper needs, and another new announcement, which somehow fell down to the bottom of the page. We are really excited to have Kathy Gresky from Bellbird Place coming back to the show. Now, I'm sure those of you remember Bellbird Place as being one of those magical little shops here in Melbourne, and Kathy and her team were always there with beautiful sparkly cards and powders and all those sorts of things. So I really am excited to let you know that Kathy will be bringing some of the Bellbird stock along, and we are looking forward to catching up with her as well. So I think that's all the current details for the show. Like I said, there's still a couple we're waiting on, so as we get those in, we will certainly update the website. Catering with Coffee with Amore, and then hopefully some more good news soon with the catering. Fingers crossed, everyone. So as I said, those discount entry coupons will be emailed out tomorrow morning, and then our well-renowned to-do list so you can organise your day, see who can book. My plan is to try and embed the links into that page so you can click on them and book those classes directly, and then you can write down when you've booked in so you can help organise your day. So that is so exciting because it really is only a week and a bit away. Now, of course, our Peninsula show as well, we're wrangling the retailers for that. So that'll be on the Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th of November. Details to come. Now, the Papercraft Posse group, I always love to give you an update. Now, our Posse group is our online community where we catch up between shows, and it's been a little quiet this week because one of our dedicated card makers has been unwell. So we would like to send you our best wishes, and hopefully you're feeling well enough soon so that you can make some more cards and share them with us. So this week we had cards by Faye. Tracy has created a magical 3D creation carousel. And we've got a few little things on there. Like I said, we're getting some information about some of your best tips and tricks or rules for your spring cleaning. So that is it for this week, I think. Dash of inspiration, spring cleaning. Start small, put in some rules in place, and then see how you go by getting yourself a bit organised, hopefully freeing up a bit of space, maybe making a bit of extra cash on the side, but having a really good idea of what you've got before we head into the next show. Sandow Craft Show, a week or so away, 14th, 15th and 16th of October. Like I said, we've got 11 retailers offering 17 different classes, plus another 3 retailers offering 5 different make and takes, 8 different demonstrations, and then another 4 or 5 retailers on top of that. So there is so much to do. Definitely plan on coming a couple of days, all 3 if you can. And Papercraft Posse is there with our Facebook group. You are more than welcome to share what you're up to, ask any questions. If we want to plan a meetup during the show, perhaps let's have a think about that and organise something like that along those lines as well. And of course, any comments, pop them here in the questions or the other way around, questions, comments. You know all about it. You know how to find me. And we are really looking forward to catching up with so many of you soon. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a crafty day.